Check it.
What's up guys, it's your boy StraightUpHippo, and today we are back on Need for Speed Underground 2 for some car mods. We have not done this in absolutely ages, so let's go ahead and do it today. Now, as you can probably tell by the title, we have managed to mod in a GTA car into Underground 2, and that car is the Carbonizzare. Now, a subscriber by the name of T-Sonic actually made this mod. Link will be down in the description to the mod download. It will say it's like malicious and it's got viruses and stuff, but it hasn't, so just ignore that and download it anyway. I mean, if you get a virus, just putting that disclaimer out there, don't blame me, it worked fine for me. So if you do get a virus, like, don't sue me, because I don't really need that at the moment, because I'm kind of poor. Like, to put it in perspective right now, my tripod's broken, so I'm currently using a stack of games. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. Let's go ahead and get straight into the mod. Now, the website says there's different front lips. There's a Forza spoiler available. There's 4 different body kits. And then the offset turns on for the body kit. So, depending on which body kit you put on, the offset will change. There's nitro purge, window tint, headlight colors, and vinyls. So, we're going to go ahead, look through all of them. Now, he says the front lips are available through the front lights. So, if we go over here, we can see we've got a few different options, nothing too crazy. Again, we're gonna stay away from that for now. We might do it a bit later. He also says that the Forza spoilers are in the brakes. Now, seems like there's 2 types of spoiler. That one's actually in GTA, and I think this one's the Forza one he was talking about. But those are the basic 2 spoilers. I think I saw another one at some point. Well, yeah, that one's also from GTA. You know what, I'm gonna recreate the one I have in GTA, because I've got one of these in GTA Online and I used to absolutely boss with this. Then he also says 4 body kits. Now, 4 body kits I'm assuming are gonna be in here. Yeah, okay, so we get a drop top version, so let's go have a look at that. We get a drop top version. We get, I don't know, what does that do? Does that make it wider? I'm assuming it does. Another one, and that has a carbon hood, or carbon roof even, and then we've got race car, which makes it look like a race car. That looks really weird because we've already put a spoiler on, so there's like 2 spoilers. That kind of looks a bit freaky, but anyway, we're gonna go for this one. I'm not really sure what it changes, but you know what, I guess we'll find out eventually. So we're gonna go for that. I think it gives it a wider stance, if anything. Obviously, we still need to put it on springs, so it is quite high at the moment, but that we'll ignore that for now. I don't believe there's any exhaust tips you can put on, no. Obviously, we can change the rims. You can change rims with basically anything. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is find some rims, and I'll be back once I have found some. So, yeah, I will be like 2 seconds. Okay, so I've gone ahead and put these racing hearts on. Now, they will look a hell of a lot different when I'm done. Obviously, I'm not going to keep with that kind of brown color. Once it's lowered, and once I've changed the color and stuff, it will look a hell of a lot better. But anyway, with that being said, that is the end of that customization. I'm going to go ahead and do the performance afterwards off camera. As for neon, I think he said there was no neon. Yeah, and he was right. We can go ahead and put the window tint on just for the lols, I guess. I'm going to make it red, so it kind of makes sense to go for a red window tint. We can go ahead and put some xenons on too, and I'm not even going to bother with nitrous purge or hydraulics. Now we get into the important stuff though. Now we get into the color. Now, the one I remember I had on GTA Online was red with kind of like silvery chrome rims. So that's the kind of look we're going to go for now. Now, I don't think it's possible to make the inside of that rim look like white or silverish. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, I got it. Okay, that's kind of it. Like, that's the closest I'm gonna get. I genuinely can't even remember what it was like anyway. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and lower it, and then if we need to make any further changes, we can do, like, momentarily. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so now I'm back. That was literally like a second for you. But anyway, that is what it looks like stanced. That is pretty much what mine looked like in GTA Online. I've got to say, it looks real classy. I don't know what it is about it, but I really do like the look. Not a fan of the window tint, but you know what? We're just going to keep on there anyway. Now, we're going to go ahead and take it in some free roam, see what it's like in free roam, and then we'll take it into a race afterwards. So if we go over here, I'm going to go ahead and start it up, and I will see you guys there. Okay, so here we go. Now we are in the open world. I've not started up or anything, so we're going to go ahead, see how it sounds, see how it drives, and if it's anything like it was on GTA, it's going to be a very good car. So, immediately, It's got a very girthy noise to it. It's very supercar-like, you know. Kind of goes against everything Underground 2 went towards, because obviously this is a tuner game, but oh well, it's a made-up car, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, yeah, this thing is pretty awesome. Oh my lord. It's just as good as it was back in GTA! Fucking hell, and the way it looks as well on this game, you know, with the stance and the carbon wing and the rims and all of it, it looks absolutely phenomenal, and it definitely performs that way because, oh my god, I'm gonna spin this. Right, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get straight into a race, see how it performs there, and then round up the video. So I will see you guys once we are in a sprint race. Okay, so here we go. This is it. I'm not sure if some of the cars I've previously modded will be in this. I can see an R32 there, and I'm pretty sure I saw an NSX. I'm not even sure, but basically we're kind of in a modded like race right now because there's multiple modded cars in here, which is kind of cool. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and see how this thing does. Now immediately it's accelerating a lot. Again, I'm not sure if it actually does change any of the handling characteristics. It kind of handles like a Mustang, but I don't want to say it just in case if it isn't. But regardless, this thing, so if we go through the cameras, we may or may not be able to get into the interior. So no, we can't. I was kind of hoping that you can get into the interior through the camera views. If T-Sonic is watching this, he's the guy who made the mod. That would be a really cool idea if you could like have it so when you go into hood view, that was actually cockpit view. I don't know, maybe that's just an idea. That would be a really cool idea for a mod in Underground 2. And it would take half of the fuss away because I know there is cockpit mods, but it's just it's a bit of a fuss really. So, what's my overall verdict of the car? What's my overall verdict of, you know, the mod itself? Now the car, pretty much I can't distinguish whether it handles the same as a Mustang or whether it doesn't. I think it does, but again, I don't want to say just in case if I'm wrong. I could very well be wrong. But the mod itself, it's very well made. I love how he's put the stance on it, so depending on which wide kit you pick, the offset is different. I love that. As you can see, the offset on this is absolutely insane with the camber, obviously, because when you go on springs, it adds camber automatically. So I've got to say that works tremendously well. And then obviously because it's next gen textures, the actual model itself really does suit Underground 2 well, and you can definitely tell that just by looking at the mod. And obviously with Underground 2's selection of rims, you can really make this look like something pretty goddamn awesome, you know. As well as that, obviously he's got the spoilers and the wide race car kits and whatnot. So overall, I've got to say it's definitely worth a download if you do play Underground 2 mods. Oh my god, that was close. Go through the Burger King. Shit. And unlike Most Wanted, the fucking AI aren't brain dead. Okay, I'm not catching up. Okay, the drive-through failed, sadly. I kind of wanted a double cheese extra large with some fries, but you know what? You can't have it all really. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit the like, subscribe. I will see you guys tomorrow in episode 3 of Undefeated. But anyway, stay safe and peace.
Inside the movement original, stolen up movement original. Right.